Welcome back to SCTV On-Air with your beloved hosts, Kylie
and Rachel.
We hope everyone had an amazing summer break.
You know, I miss this. You and me in the open studio.
Same. Even though it was a hectic last year and a crazy first week, there's no place like home.
We have a lot of exciting things in store this year, so stay tuned.
For real. This is our last year, and we're going out with a bang.
Speaking of bang, the pep rally is going to be a banger.
For real. I got school spirit, and you're all going to hear it. Did you ever hear about the girl with too much pep?
No, what happened?
She missed a step and fell down the stairs because she had too much pep in her step.
Is that a joke?
Yes, it is. Oh, no. I saw someone tumble down the stairs, and I'm just now telling you about it.
Well, that joke didn't make any sense.
Okay, well, it was straight off the dome. Work with me here. Speaking of work, in our next segment, me and Ella Norris give advice for new students.
What does that have to do with work?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Freshman Advice / Underclassmen Advice with Rachel, a senior.
And Ella, I'm a junior.
So, first thing on our to-do list is to stay on top of your homework. Whether it's just like, maybe it's not your best work, but as long as you really try your hardest and turn it in on time. I don't know, if you just stay on top of it, because the more you get behind, the more you'll get behind on more stuff, and the worse it'll get, and the worse, especially when it comes to math, you gotta stay on top of that stuff so you know it for tests. It's not gonna help you to do your Delta math 3 weeks later after taking a test. So, just try to stay on top of it.
Yeah, procrastinating really does not help. Yeah, I don't really know what I was gonna say something, but I kind of lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
The next thing is finding good friends. You want to make sure you're with a good group of people who's gonna have a good influence on you and push you towards success. And that also coincides with not focusing on trying to get in a relationship or focusing on
raising up the youngers.
You focus on yourself, focus on your academic success, because that's what comes first at this point in your life. You can worry about the other stuff later, but right now just focus on staying on top of your schoolwork.
For real. And then also when it comes to finding a good friends, if you feel like you're never forced to really do anything, but if you're having people feel like you're pressuring you into doing something that's not in your character, then maybe they're not the right friends for you. You might want to keep that up in the noggin.
And a good way to find friends is getting involved in school.
Yes, which is our third tip of the day. I got the same exact car as me.
Whether you do, band or sport or, get involved in clubs and stuff, those are always good things to do if you want to.
Speaking of which,
I'm starting a club.
the T-Swizzle Club.
The Swifty Society with Jana Whitstone. So if you want to join, feel free.
Yes.
But it's going to be really good. But yeah, you should definitely get involved in the things that we have around school, because that's why we're so popular. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, but there is clubs like Epic Flight or Epic Mentors that will talk to you also about getting you acclimated to coming to our school and stuff. So, all hope is not lost. So don't spend your time crying in the bathrooms, eating your lunch there, because people be stanking it up. It's not worth it. Hygiene,
big thing, very important.
Do it. Just if you're
shower, wear deodorant, brush your teeth, and use some cologne or body spray.
Cologne isn't in place of showers and deodorant.
No, it's not. It just helps you smell good longer. But please shower, because I'm sick and tired of walking the hallways and going down the Orange Hall stairs and literally suffocating in BO.
Literally. I know, I feel like every once in a while we have a whole school-wide bad smell day, and I'm just like, hey, it stinks in here. Let's try to have minimal of those this year.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that was Rachel and
Ella.
Thank you for watching. Keep it up here.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Oh, do I just go for it?
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like I've been blessed with knowledge.
I know, I'm just so wise.
I meant from Ella.
Oh.
Not from you.
Okay, but you gotta admit, my advice is super helpful.
I guess. But I think learning from experience is best, letting them figure it out themselves.
You just want them to fail.
I don't. And were you driving?
We wanted Starbucks before school. The hectic people make me yearn for coffee.
Right, because that's exactly what you need, caffeine. Actually, now that I think about it, I do recommend freshmen joining clubs and stuff at the start because it really does make the whole high school experience thing better.
Exactly. I'm in at least 6 clubs. I'm not even sure at this point.
I think that's a youth thing, actually.
Whatever, but you know what is a me thing.
No, I want to introduce this one.
Fine.
For intermission, we have a short music break, Light Shower, from Melanie Martinez's Portals album.
Searching for forever feels like, man, I really never felt the rain. Buried in the desert, didn't think I'd push through the dirt. You just cleansed me like a waterfall. You came. I'm screaming like a kettle on a stove. You cranked the heat up. I was cold. My past grew mold around my heart, and all my anger, sadness.
That song is slower than I remember.
What? Are you critiquing Melanie Martinez?
No, I just haven't heard Light Shower in a while.
Oh my goodness, you're uncultured and not a true fan.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not a diehard Melanie fan.
You're sorry? You really haven't heard Light Shower before? Come on, it's such a sad and peaceful, slow song. Like if I was floating in a lake at like 2:53 a.m. in the dark and had to pick one song to listen to, this would be perfect.
That is very specific. And why 2:53 a.m.?
I'm just mysterious.
Okay, sure, we'll go with that.
Speaking of peace,
Oh my god.
we are moving on to our fan favorite segment, SCTV Island, where the contested battle it out for the elusive prize. I'm gonna win this time. I know it.
You didn't even make it past the first episode last time.
That was a fluke.
Oh, sure it was.
Just you wait. This Christmas, I'm bringing home the gold.
We'll be waiting a long time.
Rude. Let's jump in.
Hi, I'm Alexis Pope. I'm your host for SCTV Island, and here are our teams. On the first team, the Fast and the Curious, we have Rachel, Kai, Maggie, Eric, Lacey, and Ethan. On the second team, Sugar and Spice, we have Kylie, Leah, Jonas, Trey, Noah, and Sam. So let's get started with our first challenge. Today we're going to be doing the Human Knot Challenge. The purpose of the Human Knot Challenge is where you're going to grab somebody's arm across from you, and you're going to try and get unknotted in the quickest, basically. That's it. And the person or the team who gets done the quickest does not have to vote anybody out and gets immunity.
Okay.
So this is team the Fast and Curious, and they will be going first. So yeah. Three, two, one.
Okay, untie. You're trying to untie. Lacey, go under. Kai.
Whoa.
Whoa. There you go. And then Ethan, go. And then your hand has to go over Kai. And then Eric turning. Like, oh, there you go. We're done.
15 seconds, 15.60.
Okay.
And now we have team Sugar and Spice.
Yeah!
Yep, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Nope. We're done.
No, you're not.
Wait. So the Fast and Curious team had 15 seconds, 0.6, and Sugar and Spice had 7 seconds. Now it's time to read the votes that our tribe members have spoken. First vote. Ethan. Second vote. Eric. Third vote. Rachel. Fourth vote. 2 votes for Eric, but they still Eric's 2 votes for Ethan. 1 vote for Lacey. If you are not Eric or Ethan, please discuss and choose to vote somebody out. Or have you found the hidden immunity idol? Raise your hand for Ethan. Okay, raise your hand for Eric. Okay, thank you. The first person voted out of SCTV Island is Eric. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. You can now return your torch and make your way back home. I'm sorry. Wait. But your tribe has spoken.
This has been a splendid experience. Other than when Ethan pinched me,
I want to know why they voted you off.
I think they voted me off. They just don't. I don't know.
You need to ask them.
Go on a rampage right now.
Why did you guys vote me off?
I didn't vote for you either. I voted for Lacey.
Who voted for me? They voted me off because I'm tall.
Thank you so much for watching our first episode of SCTV Island. Tune in next week to see who gets voted out next.
Rachel.
That challenge was surprisingly easy.
Yeah, I expected it to last longer than 7 seconds, or 15 in your case.
Okay, jeez.
Well, unfortunately, Eric got voted off.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would stay and be in more challenges, because that one was, too short. But womp womp, brother.
I'm shocked you didn't get voted off first again.
Well, I'm going to track down whoever voted for me.
What, are you just going to start coming for everyone that votes for you?
Yes.
Well, until you do get voted off, then what?
I'm winning.
No, Trey's winning, remember?
All right, Trey is winning. I mean, this isn't rigged. And his attitude's probably just going to get him kicked off.
Yeah, there's totally no rigging going on here.
Well, that's all for this show.
If you want to be our new star of the show, then let us know so you can have your chance at Red Hawk fame.
And don't forget to stop by next week for your weekly dose of your favorite host.